Mr. Gallindo, that's you. Each of you speak English.
Yes, sir.
Are you Mr. Hunter? Mr. Hunter?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Robinson? All right. All of you guys are charged with evading arrest or detention. Each of you are facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause.
The officer observed a stolen vehicle and followed it to a parking lot where it came to a stop. Then the officer in a fully marked patrol vehicle and in uniform ordered the occupants to put their hands out of the window before approaching. The vehicle immediately took off at a high rate of speed, and the officer pursued with lights and sirens activated for approximately 0.5 miles through a shopping center, nearly hitting other people in cars. The driver then lost control and ran into a pole. All occupants then jumped out of the vehicle and took off. The officer located the defendant 1, Galindo, running away from the crash site, who stated he was a passenger in the vehicle. The officers were able to locate the second defendant, third defendant, and fourth defendant hiding in a house approximately 400 feet from the crash site.
Where's the fourth?
So the fourth is the juvenile, and he was the driver of the vehicle.
Who is the driver?
It's a juvenile defendant.
Juvenile was the driver.
Yes, Your Honor.
So,
yes, and then defendant 1 is Hunter, and he's the one that identified that the juvenile was the driver, as well as he identified the 3 other defendants that were in the vehicle as well.
do they know that the car was stolen?
They ran a license plate and it came back stolen, Your Honor.
I know that. How do they know the car's stolen?
Well, Your Honor, they don't necessarily need to know. They're in charge of the evading. The officers were performing the investigation on the stolen vehicle, and they fled the vehicle. Once they crashed the vehicle, they all fled. That's what they're being charged with, Your Honor, is once the officer ran the license plate, the vehicle crashed, and they all scattered. But they were attempting to perform a traffic stop on the vehicle once they came back stolen.
All right. Okay. Gentlemen, I'm going to find there's probable cause to go forward on each of your cases.